This video is going to walk you through how to log in and start creating with Piktochart, which is one of my favorite creation tools. You can make beautiful presentations and infographics using Piktochart. So the first step is to visit piktochart.com and then go ahead and sign up. You can sign up with your Google account so you can connect that seamlessly. For kids, they should be 13 or older to use Piktochart because it's using the data from the Google account. So this is for 13 and older kids or teachers that want to create more interesting and engaging presentations with a different tool. So I have already logged into Piktochart here, and when I log in, it is going to take me to the main screen, and it's going to look like this. So infographic is the most popular thing that Piktochart is used for. And if I click here, you can see all the free templates that we can use to create an infographic. So although these might look like they're totally unrelated to your content, you might just like the way one of them looks, and then you can manipulate it to be what you want it to be. For example, this one makes for a great timeline. This coffee versus tea template makes for a great comparison tool. I'm going to go ahead and click on the coffee versus tea infographic and click create. It's going to pop up the editor, and you've got this pre-made infographic on here. You can start from scratch if you prefer, or you can start just with the template. You can rename it up here. And how Piktochart works is you have to actually save. It will autosave for you, but get in the habit of frequent saving just in case. Piktochart is organized into blocks. So each part of this infographic is a block, and they're actually movable. So if I select the block, I can actually move that whole block down. I can move it back up. I can duplicate it or clone it, which comes in handy when you're customizing things. Or I can adjust the size of the block. If I want a brand new block, I can click Add a Block to get a nice blank block, a blank canvas. Or I could simply just duplicate another block. Everything on here is movable and editable. So I could change this to anything I want. How about Romeo versus Juliet? Now, obviously, I'm not going to want a coffee cup for my Romeo and Juliet comparison. So the next thing I might do is change out that graphic. So I might go ahead and just delete that stuff out from the back. And then I might look for a new icon in the icons menu. I can find an icon I like, drag it over, resize it. I can order it so it's sent to the back, and I can design to my heart's content. You've also got shapes and lines in there. You can upload your own images from the web, from your desktop. You could add endless amounts of text on there and text boxes, and there's some really awesome options. So this Romeo and Juliet Piktochart, I want to show you. I have a Piktochart sample made with this template that was changed to mitosis versus meiosis. So I'll pull that up so you can see how this template about coffee versus tea changed to something totally different. So this is a student sample of a mitosis versus meiosis Piktochart. They use that coffee tea template and just filled in information related to their topic. Now, once a student creates a Piktochart, you have quite a few options. You can have them share it with the link, which is what I recommend, or you can have them present it and do kind of a stand and deliver. So if you wanted to present a Piktochart, you just switch it to present mode, and you can scroll through the blocks akin to how you would scroll through slides. So you do have that present mode option as well, or you could make it something that students share with the link and then review each other's. So if you wanted to do that, you're going to ask the students, or you're going to yourself go ahead and publish your Piktochart. You only can publish it public, so you have no other options with the free account. That's also why we recommend it's kids 13 and older. If I click Publish Now, it'll give me the link preview. I've got that link. I'm going to press OK. And then I can post that link wherever I need to post it. I can even embed it into a website. I can also unpublish it and change it and republish it. All your Piktochart end up in your saved Piktochart. So anything you make ends up in there and it's saved there to your account. I hope you got some new ideas about how you might be able to use Piktochart to display information to students. Or maybe you thought about some ways that your students could use Piktochart to present to you or to their classmates. For more ideas, go back to the PowerPoint slide and click on some of the examples to see some more Piktochart created by students and teachers.